There we go. All right, so we're live, and tonight we're going to be talking about the Hasbro PulseCon reveals from yesterday for Marvel Legends. Tons of things were revealed yesterday, like back to back to back, and it was a lot to process. So I figured that tonight we would go ahead and do another stream talking about everything in detail and doing that with a guest, which tonight I have Pack Photos here joining me tonight to be able to talk about these reveals, share his thoughts as well. So I'm going to switch things over to Pack so that you guys can see him and he can also introduce himself before we go ahead and get into things. And Pack, they should be able to see you. Exactly. Exact. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Exactly. I'm like, he's had me on here on his channel for like about a good 3 times or so now. I'm like, we got. Wait, they said they can't hear you? You're going to have to repeat everything over. That's on me. 100% my bad. Hold on. That's 100% me right there. Where is. Wait, it should show. Say something now for them? It should be capturing. No, Discord. Nope, Discord call is not capturing that. Hold on. That is. It's always something. It's always something. It's never like a stream can just hold up. Let's see. Properties. Why is it choosing Firefox? I said Discord. That makes no sense. Hold on. All right. Try it now. No, it's not capturing. I don't get this. It's so dumb. Hold on. Discord call. This was supposed to be a very smooth process. I had everything perfect, and it's always something. I swear. Hold on. If music was capturing and everything, why can't audio capture? This makes no sense. All right, here. We're gonna try it this way. I'm going to end the call, and I'm gonna call you back, and then we're gonna try it that way. Or, actually, wait. I can just join it back like that, and then click on you. All right. It's not capturing. What is this? I swear, guys, the audio was capturing. We literally had everything fixed. It was capturing. It showed it on the meter. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to remove Discord from that. Then go to Discord. Add executable. Try it now. This is so embarrassing. I swear I had everything prepared. I swear. I don't think it's a you thing. I swear it was capturing it in the meter. It was like, this is where the audio is going. It should be going here. This is like, what the heck, man? Okay, hold on. Let's go to settings, maybe? Audio. It's showing that. Like Jeff says, it's a Kirk thing. No, I swear, it's not even me this time, Jeff. I swear, I had everything figured out and it was capturing. It's like every single time I do a stream, and I'm like, I have everything going the way it should. Hold on. Focus right. It's, I don't get this. This makes no sense. Discord call should be going to Discord. Why is that not? Hold up. Discord call. Properties. Capture audio sessions from the selection of executable. Yeah, that's where the audio is going. I don't get why you're not. Discord. Add executable. Okay. You could try it again and see. This is so bad, man. I'm like, we were supposed to. We would have been on a roll. I'm like, he's gonna introduce himself. We're gonna be good to go. 2020, 2021. I literally made sure everything was good to go before tonight, and that's not what's happening. Um, I don't think so. Um, Wait, properties. What the heck? I don't get why. Wait, is it because of that? Disable. Let me see something. Try it now. No, that's not going. Oh my god, this is like. This was not supposed to happen. I swear. I was like, we're gonna have a bit of a delay. We'll be good though once we get on here, and then that happened, of course. Screen share. We'll troubleshoot for future ones because I'm like, this is not supposed to be happening right now. Back, and I don't know what I could do personally to fix it because I'm pretty sure everything is where it's supposed to be going. I'm gonna try music over. Music is going through. The Discord call is not capturing though. Kirk has 2 audio outputs going. One that's mic and then Discord. Kirk needs to only have one. That just should be my mic though. That's my mic. I have this split so that I can have music in a separate thing and everything in a separate thing. It was capturing everything. And I had proof of that because well, I don't have physical proof to show you guys, but it was showing on the meter when Pac spoke earlier, and I tested it out on my camera myself earlier before Pac called. This was not supposed to happen. Monitor off. Discord call. Oh, God. Why though? Monitor output. Monitor off. Monitor off. I really hate that this is happening right now. You could try it and see if that works, but I don't know if that's going to help it. You could try though. Alright, we're going to see if that works. Wait, it just captured his audio. Say something now, Beck. Okay. It's capturing when you joined or left the call. It captured that, but it wasn't it's not capturing your physical audio, and I don't know why. This is so dumb. Oh wait, that's gonna show like all my personal information. Hold up. I don't know. Dude, this makes no sense. I swear this is like the worst thing ever. We were prepped, and I swear we were prepped. We were like, okay, we're good to go. Audio's capturing. I even had us test it out. It's capturing Discord sound effects. Hold up. That's what I know. Why is it doing that though? Because it's going through me. What do you mean by that though, Jeff? Do you mean, what am I supposed to be switching? What am I supposed to switch? Because this is OBS. Because whatever I'm hearing, shouldn't it be hearing that on my end? That's what I would think. But hold up. Capture all audio. Kirk, do you want to access my StreamYard? No, I don't want to use the StreamYard thing. I mean, I get... You want to try StreamYard? Alright, here. Let me try creating a room with my account, and then I'll just invite it that way, because I don't understand what this is. This is pure nonsense. Alright. Hold up, give it a sec, and then we'll be on the roll, guys. Crap. Alright. I will figure out this Discord thing after stream, though. This was not supposed to happen. Firefox. Alright. StreamYard. Sign up. Let's see. Login. Should be this. Get login good. 6-digit code. Okay. Clues, videos. Alright, create. Oh no. Wait, hold up. I think that is that is true. That did happen, and we're gonna get into that as well if we could get things to work on my end. Okay, okay, wait, I have this. Allow. Start. My camera looks great, doesn't it? And it froze. Why did it just do that? It's because enter without mic. Alright, cool. I'm about to fix it. Hold up. I'm about to fix it on my end. OBS, Discord, Instagram. All right, cool. All right, and then let's see, invite, copy the clipboard. I'm gonna paste it in Discord. Just go ahead and leave this call and then join from there. All right. Oh, wait. What the? Copy. All right. Something like that should work. And settings, audio. In the meantime, how are you guys doing tonight? I'm so sorry that we're dealing with this right now. This was not supposed to happen. Your browser can't access your devices. Either close applications or... That shouldn't be a problem. You guys can share your screen too. Just put it as that. Allow. Enter studio. Add to stream. Add to stream. Okay, can you hear me? Okay, cool. And then they should be able to hear you as well. I'm just going to full screen this. And let's see. Let's see. All right. Let me just change the window that it's capturing on. Then it should be good. I'm about to fix it, Jeff. Hold on. I'm about to fix it. All right. Hold up. Okay. Try saying something now. Okay, your audio's coming through there. All right, so they should hear you. Now I just got to make sure that you're on screen.
I'm the gray box. Just picture me.
Exactly. That's who that is. So our guest tonight is Gray Box. Hold up. let's fix that real quick. Windows. Wait, do I have? No. Okay, no, we're good. Oh boy. All right. Oh, wrong window. StreamYard. There we go. All right. And then.
Oh, there I am.
Now I just gotta crop this.
No.
I just gotta drop this in. Hold up. Oh my god, this is so fancy.
Shang-Chi, right there.
Hey, that's our guest of the night. Hold up. Let's shoot. Hold up. There. It's just like not gonna be perfect, but we're just gonna have to figure this out. Ah, wait, almost had it. All right. Right. Dang it. Right there. Yes. Okay, we got it. We'll just leave it like that and we're not going to touch it ever again. Transition. Okay. We're good to go. All right. So
sweet.
Everyone that was waiting, go ahead and reintroduce yourself, and then we can go ahead and just get on a roll with things.
Long story short, I'm Pack Photos, avid collector, mainly Marvel Legends and McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse figures. I also have a YouTube channel, which I had the honor of having Kirk on there as well, so it's nice to be here on the Geek Effect. So
For sure.
I'm ready to I'm happy. Thanks for inviting me, dude.
Yeah, no problem.
It's an honor to be on here, dude.
It's great to have you on here. Great to be able to like switch things up, because I'm like, you've had me on for like 3 times or so, and I'm like, let's switch things up a bit. Let's have you on this time around and like actually start bringing people on here. So,
I'm excited. And
I know.
And if I look down, it's not because I'm sleepy. I'm reading the chat.
You're good.
I just realized it looked like I was like taking a nap earlier.
Yeah, you're good. All right. So, as I said, we're going to be discussing the post-con reveals from Marvel Legends from yesterday. A lot of stuff was revealed that like I'm still like over the moon when it comes to a lot of the stuff that they revealed yesterday. I'm going to paste the link for you, Pack, just so you can see when you're in, because we're not doing the screen share thing, unfortunately, because we messed up with Discord. So what I'm gonna do is share. Share screen. it should select a window. It should be postcon panel recap allow. All right, you should be able to see that in StreamYard. Can you see it?
Yeah. Jeff's like, I can take. He's like, I can't take naps. They make me sad. More time. That's what Hero HQ Prop said.
Oh,
Jeff,
jeez. Oh,
Jeff said naps are cool. I'm an avid stream napper.
all right. Oh wait, no. If I do it, no. Okay. So wait, because I guess if I do it that way, it's gonna want me to. So dumb. I swear the software and just everything software related is making me very frustrated right now. We're gonna just send you the link, and then you gotta just open it from your end so that you can I'm just gonna send it to Discord.
Sounds good.
And we'll just go in order so that it just keeps things synced.
That's okay. I can do that, and I can just look off of like the screen too on my end.
All right, cool. All right, so start things off. Now that it is software, Jeff. It's not me. I had everything prepared. I swear I did. I had everything prepared. All right.
It's the machines, bro. They're taking over.
Exactly. All right. So to start things off, we're gonna start with the first image, which is just the crew just going over photos. So we're gonna skip that. We're gonna go to this one. So the first thing that we got revealed was the retro card Iron Man figure, which is going to be coming with that proton cannon, the Tony Stark head with the mullet, the blast effects, and also apparently I'm just realizing that there's an additional helmet there as well, which is nice. And then of course the extra hands. What are your thoughts on this?
This looks cool. Like initially, like I remember how we, like right before the stream started, we were talking about like picking up two, like one to rock, one to stock.
Mm-hmm.
I picked up two modular Iron Man, like from the Ursa Major wave, and I'm like, damn, I should have just picked up one because it's such a nice, it's such a nice figure.
Yeah,
I love the nostalgia to this because I remember seeing these on shelves. But this looks awesome. It's cool to have, that's 3 total head sculpts, dude.
Yeah, this is fantastic. Like, I'm glad that they're gonna be doing more stuff with this, because I definitely I think it was pretty obvious to a lot of people that's like, if you're gonna do a retro card Iron Man figure, you're not just gonna release War Machine, especially as like the starting figure. I got that's what they started it off with, but of course people are gonna want more, and I'm glad that they're doing more. I'm looking forward to seeing like what else they're gonna release, potentially like a Mandarin figure, and just more stuff for this lineup, which would be great. And
I want a Fing Fang Foom.
That would be crazy. I don't know if they could do that. That's the thing, because that would be pretty massive in scale, wouldn't it?
Haslab. No, I'm joking.
Oh, geez, that I don't know. I don't know about that one. So either that or because what do we have for retro card? So for now, for retro card, we have Spider-Man, we have Fantastic Four, Iron Man. Also, they just did the thing for Ghost Rider, so I'm sure that's gonna have more stuff in the future.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you're hoping to see be on retro card?
I'm super biased to Hulk. I want an Incredible Hulk retro card, like especially from the cartoon from the 90s, like aesthetics that's so 90s, like the font and everything, just like all the retro card stuff is.
Yeah,
but
like all of it.
I want a smart Hulk on one of those retro cards.
That'd be cool. I think for me, like this Iron Man reveal is awesome. Like I love that they did the proton cannon. Like I wasn't expecting to see that there. I was a bit concerned when they did reveal but there was like packaging that was going around for this, and I thought for a second, I'm like, oh no, is this how they're taking like the windowless packaging for the figures? And I panicked for a second, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this. Like it's all right, but it's not what I want to see. And then eventually they revealed it. I'm like, oh wait, no, don't panic. It's PulseCon. I forgot. Shipper box. They have to do that for these things, like they did with what was it, Doctor Doom, the other 2 exclusives for Fantastic Four, and then Venom. I was like, okay.
They did it for the Hulk ones, like the SDCC Hulk from 3 years ago was like hard to find, but that was in a shipper box.
Yeah, and I really panicked for a second because I'm like, I already know at some point they're gonna have to switch things up, and I was like, if this is the route they're going, I don't know if I like this, but yeah.
I thought that too. I was like, whoa, you got to be kidding me! This is the new retro card box.
Yeah. Wait, can I zoom in on the head sculpts? Sure. I don't know if we have additional. Here, we can try this. That should. No. Yeah, I don't know why that doesn't want to get. Here, we'll do it from this page actually.
Oh wow, they even have. Is that Pulse website?
Mm-hmm.
They even have Ironheart on there already. Wow.
Yeah.
I pre-ordered mine from Amazon.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, this should actually have a better look at the photos. We'll just do it
You know
real
what I
quick.
love about like Hasbro? Like everything Mafex
Mhm.
announces, Hasbro announces and releases beforehand because everyone wanted that Iron Man for that proton cannon.
Yeah.
And then Hasbro's like, "Oh, here's ours." And then like prior to that, Mafex announced like Infinity War Cap, and
Yeah.
then Hasbro released theirs before. So it's
It's
like,
yeah, like the reveals is just the figure is for yeah, it's 45, Jeff. It's 45. I'm pretty
yeah,
sure it would have been lower than that, but again, they're putting that proton cannon in there, so that kind of ups the price, and it is a Pulse exclusive as well. So
yeah.
factoring all that in,
This one I understand why it's 45.
yeah,
Like I'm like cheap, so I'd be like stingy, but I'm like this one
yeah,
I
this
get
one I
why.
get it, I get it.
And three
Um,
head sculpts, yeah.
hey, no chewing, how's it going? But yeah, this is definitely good. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's like the blast effects. I like that. I don't know if I can find a shot right here. That it goes in the chest piece. That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's cool. I like that a
that
lot.
is cool.
So that's awesome. And then we got a better look at the head sculpt right there. And
I
I
don't,
no, go ahead. What were you gonna say about the head sculpt?
I don't know, man. The head sculpt, the hair is kind of like questionable to me, but
You know who I thought,
face
and
sculpt's cool.
I made a comment about this. I think it was during Wade's stream last night, and I was like, I don't know why, but when he showed the face on screen, I kind of thought of like El DeBarge, and I was like, I don't know why he's giving me like that vibe with this head sculpt, but that's exactly what came to my head, and I was like, okay, now that's all I'm gonna think about when I look at this figure. But
Yeah, I can see
it's
that.
yeah, and then you have a better look at the proton cannon, which that looks awesome, like the detail on that, and you have the blast effects for it. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I like that it does come with the stand, but one thing I kept pointing out yesterday, I think it was that I want to see Hasbro release like the actual clear stands that we see in those reveals, like that have like the,
Oh.
the head scopes and stuff on them, or like the figure just standing up on it. We
Mhm.
need those like released separately at some point. Like they've got to do that, and I know they get that asked a lot. Like at some point they've got to, because those would be neat to have those. Unless someone
Those
else
are
makes them
cool.
custom, yeah.
Like the one where like it showcases like the additional head sculpts on there, a little
Like that would
plate.
be
Yeah, that's cool.
that'd be great, especially for like collectors that want to display all their accessories out and not just have them stored away. Like
I
that'd be fun.
I know we're waiting till you hit 1K, which you will, but I'm telling you, man, Toddy Mac already got them for
You
us.
that is true. That is true. You know what I'm gonna have you do when it happens
What?
and I hit 1K. I need you to message me like immediately and just be like, okay, you did it. It's time for you to go ahead and get your tie. It would be fun if we did like a video where we go out and we just go based on like the selection of what's out for Toddy Mac stuff,
Oh
and
yeah, I agree.
I just like pick it out there right there in store on video and just do that. I think that'd be hilarious. But we'll work that out at some point. I think
Does
next in.
that
Mm-hmm.
does that clear stand does the one to hold up the yeah, that does come with it,
Yeah,
right?
it comes with it.
Yeah, okay. I bet you there's going to be some toy photographers out there that are going to find a way to balance that cannon on his arm. Yeah.
There's gonna be someone that's gonna do it. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they're gonna figure it out. Cause I'm like, that thing's got a lot of weight, but I'm sure they're gonna figure it out for sure, without
Yeah.
having to use that stand. I mean, yeah, it shouldn't be that difficult. I mean, you do that or you edit it out, one of the two. Um,
Or I can use Kirk stands that he has on his Etsy
that is
site.
true. You see, everyone constantly is promoting my stuff, and I'm like terrible at doing. It's terrible. But there's the shipper box I was talking about, where it shows that you can see a sort of a display of the character, the proton cannon there, and that's what got me concerned because I was like,
That would have been really bad, man.
yeah, I just like,
Was
what
the
is
retro.
that? Like, I don't, because then I'm like, is that the approach you're gonna do for all the retro card stuff? If so, I'm gonna still want the figure, but I just don't know if I'll care that much about the box. It looks cool in some sense, but it's not the original feel of like that. And I'm like, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. Let me go through the comments real quick. I don't know how to pronounce that. Spirit Christ says flame toy. No chewing. I think I said hello to you. If not, hello again. Jeff was talking about the $45. And Valaverse does 8 hands and a bunch of accessories for 30. Reminds me of the actor that played Howard Hughes on The Rocketeer. We also have Energy Prime here, who says 90s Crimson Dynamo in the retro line could work. I'm sure they would do
Ooh.
that. Yeah. I'm sure they'll do that. That, Mandarin, some other stuff for sure. Like they have a bunch of stuff to go off of based on what Toy Biz already did back in the day. Titanium Man also for Retro Wave could work well. I still have to unbox my Titanium Man from Diamond Select. I haven't done that yet.
Come on, man.
I'm like slow on the reviews. I've got so much stuff going on. Like I'm doing my best to get
No,
to
I'm
those.
just
Yeah, I'm doing my best. It's like I think I have like wait. I think I was at one point where the list was dwindling, and then I checked the closet the other day, and I'm like, where did all this stuff come from? This was not supposed to be here. I was supposed to be taking care of the list, not adding on to it even more than it was. We also have Dwight here playing with the figure and just messing around with it. Dwight was having a lot of fun on stream yesterday, especially when he put
Yeah.
the Strife helmet on. Like, I
Oh,
was
dude, I
laughing.
can't wait to get to that one.
I
That
was
was cool.
laughing. This was one of the things that revealed when they lost power, kind of like we did here on today's stream.
It's a
Ghost
HasLab.
Rider.
Nah, it's not.
Ghost Rider for 3 3/4 scale with his bike. There is a box image somewhere. They don't have it here on the Toy Arc site, but it does have that sort of a retro card style to it. It has the Kenner logo and everything like that. This is neat. I just don't care enough to pick up any of the 3 3/4 stuff. At least the ones that don't have like a whole bunch of articulation. But this is cool. I know there are people out there that still do care about like the 3 3/4 stuff from this sort of a theming and articulation like limitations stuff like that. But
from a bygone era. No, no. Can I be honest with you, man?
No, go ahead.
Like, no disrespect, this looks like a Happy Meal toy. Which I mean, I get it, but like,
I get what you mean.
I only have one of these. It's the Ant-Man because I put him on my Avengers display. It's like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'll just have Ant-Man as a 3. I appreciate it, but like, the motorcycle just looks like a Happy Meal.
No, I get what you mean. I could definitely see that.
How much is this, anyways?
I don't know. At least the pricing, if it's on. No, actually, no. I don't think it's on Pulse. Because I think some of the stuff is not until next year, so they didn't put it on here.
Oh, okay. I do need to get that Sentinel one, the like 6-inch one on the retro card. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, that one's neat. I do like that one. Jeff says 15. Is it 15?
There's no way. If that's $15, I might pick it up just because it's so endearing. It's like it just.
If it is, I wouldn't mind.
That's the stand you're talking about, right? The one his bike's on.
Yeah, like something like that. Like we need more of those. We gotta have this.
Look at like the Ghost Rider sticker on the side. Dude. It's just like.
Now that's all I'm gonna think about when I look at this. That's all I'm gonna think about. You also got. It's not a reveal, but we got another look at the HasLab project for Robbie Reyes. This we're gonna pass because we've already like talked about this. But we do have.
Damn, Mephisto.
It's very sad that like at this point I don't think the HasLab is gonna make it due to the fact that it's actually been going backwards, which is unfortunate because there are people that still want this project. There are people that want to be able to have the car, want to have Robbie Reyes, and it's like disappointing for them because they won't be able to get it. I just hope that Hasbro will like consider releasing Mephisto in some shape or form because otherwise that's going to be a big letdown.
I'd imagine because it's like low hanging fruit at this point to talk about like the HasLab and just like bash it. But like I really wish, like I hope the people that want it actually gets backed and they get this, you know?
Yeah.
But
sure.
Me personally, yeah, I want this Mephisto, dude. I sold my Diamond Select last year because I was like, oh, I'm sure Hasbro will release one, and like here it is, but it's HasLab. But like, it sucks because I'm like, yo, if this thing is like at 9,000 backers by the last 2 weeks, I might actually back it just for Mephisto.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't, yeah, you're right. If it doesn't fund, I feel like they already spent money on tooling. Like they have to release it somehow.
At some ways, somehow. Jeff says, need the little Sentinel so you can toy photo some X-Men arcade. Kirk, you can finally use Dazzler. That is true. Dazzler just kind of sits on the shelf. That figure has grown on me. I picked it up when I was like starting stuff for the Geek Effect. That was one of the first figures I picked up, and I'm like, I only got it because it was on sale. And at first I was like, I don't see myself unboxing this anytime soon. But eventually I did, and I never did a review on it, but it's grown on me. Like it's fun to mess around with and just have on display. I think next up, no, that's just more shots.
It does look nice though, man.
It does, like the detail. all that just looks fantastic. They teased something with a gem yesterday. I don't remember if it was Dwight or Dan. It may have been Dwight that said that it looked like pumpkin pie when they were
Yeah.
like, "What is that?" I don't know exactly what this is teasing. I don't know. Are you aware?
It was. I'm hearing people talk about like Goblin Queen. I think it
That's
is.
what I was. Yeah, that was one of the things I heard.
But I don't really have that much of attachment to the Goblin Queen as I
Yeah.
do the yeah. I was gonna joke and say it's another Thanos figure, dude. So it's an Infinity Gem.
Kirk, why did you buy this? Jeff McElvey when Kirk bought. That is true. That was your reaction when I bought that.
Is it really?
Yeah, that was his reaction. He was like, "Why did you buy this?" I'm like, "I don't know," but like I said, it's grown on me since then. I've enjoyed it. I don't know who this character is, but apparently a lot of people got excited about it yesterday. Orb.
Yeah.
So that was a reveal from yesterday. Any thoughts on this one?
Not so much. But the only thing I'll say is like, it's come on, it's on the Bucky cap.
They did say that. Yeah, they did say that.
It looks cool. I like how they said they used the photo real tech on the one eye. I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know this could like kit bash as like an Evil Knievel, like the way his
That's
suit's
true.
designed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Or
that's cool.
Yep.
But yeah, it's one of those like wacky looking characters. He does look cool. I'm glad that the people that are excited about this are getting it. But this one for me is not like a must have or anything like that because I don't know anything about the character.
This is gonna be like that Dazzler figure for you. Like once it goes on sale, like I'm probably gonna pick it up just because how crazy.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny what Jeff said about how like, why did you buy this?
Yeah, that's exactly his reaction.
That's gonna be me when I buy this. Like that's been me recently when I'm going through my collection. Like, why did I buy this?
Exactly. That's another look at it. You can see like the veins and stuff on the eye. The blaster piece, which that looks neat. I do like that sculpting. What is next? There's more of that.
I wonder if I could kit bash that as a Bucky Barnes.
I mean, you possibly could.
Yeah. Next is
Molecule Man.
Cody Rhodes from AEW. No, I'm joking.
This one, I don't know anything about the character, but I mean, it looks cool. Is this one that I'm like interested in picking up? I can't say I am because, like, again, I don't know anything about the character, but it looks interesting. I think they did show this just a render. There should be okay. Yeah, there's the actual in hand of the figure. Any thoughts on this one?
It looks cool. I noticed immediately it's reusing the Dormammu Red Skull book, which is good.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it's all pinless. It's cool. I'm like you, dude. I don't really have a attachment or familiarity with Molecule Man, so it's kind of a pass for me at the moment.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Or pass this one. Some more looks at the figure.
That is nice detail on the face, though, of that Molecule Man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do like that. Like the sculpting and everything of the face looks.
Oh god, I just thought this one could like be like a replacement as an Eros for the time being for your comic display because he kind of looks like him.
Yeah. Then we have Marvel's Moonstone. Okay, this one. Okay, you go ahead because you sounded excited about this one.
So I'm excited because I never got the Moonstone, and this is Moonstone and Buck is like the one that everyone liked because Rogue was originally on this Buck, and I remember for a while they said they retired it, they're never going to use it again. Then they re-released Rogue, and then I think Jocasta was on this Buck. Mm-hmm. Black Cat was. I'm excited because it's updated and it looks like it's using Shriek's arms. Everything else looks like it's still the same, but Shriek's arms are double jointed elbow.
They're like starting to make more use of the double jointed elbow. I mean, they have that. Once they potentially, hopefully, add some sort of articulation in the waist, I think they'll be good. I mean, for the most part, for like the female characters. But for now, I think like they're doing what they can, at least for what the changes that they've made so far. But I do hope that at some point they'll do some sort of articulation in the waist because that's like one of the biggest letdowns for me.
Because there's no waist cuts.
Exactly, it's like just there, and you just kind of have to deal with it that way. Like you can get poses, but I do feel that extra articulation would help.
Question about that. So like for waist cuts, how do you feel about it? Because I feel like on certain figures it works. Like I'm trying to see if I could show it with Blue Marvel, but like there's got to be a better way to like engineer it where it doesn't look like it's like detached from his body. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing that people keep saying would be like a ball joint.
Oh, at the hip.
Just
Yeah.
to do it that way so that it looks more natural rather than I totally just bent my body or twisted my body out of shape and I'm dislocated now. Like it looks very weird at times, especially for photos. Is like obviously that's not how the body should look when it twists. So that is
Right.
one of the biggest disappointments. So I'm hoping, I'm pretty sure it's possible. With as much as people continue to talk about it, I'm sure they're trying to look into it. It's just we have yet to see it, and I'm hoping that we'll see it sometime soon.
Yeah.
Jeff says, when will people start army building multiple man? We're gonna get to multiple man soon. That was something that I was wondering. Like, with that being a figure that was revealed yesterday, are people actually? I mean, there are gonna be
Yeah.
people that are gonna do it, but I don't know if I'm gonna be one of those people. He would have to go on sale or something before I would just start buying multiple of that character. Just
Yeah.
to do
I
that.
see. I see what you did there.
Yeah, exactly.
Multiple.
Exactly. Um, yeah.
Yeah.
So
If
I
you
better look at this.
if you go to the second frame, it looks like she's like struggling to stand up.
Yeah, this looks. It looks.
There.
Yeah, she's like leaning. Yeah. It might just be because it's like maybe the prototype or something. I don't know. She definitely is like leaning a bit too hard.
To your credit, to what you said though, it is nice seeing them utilize double joint elbows.
Yeah.
The face looks better than the original Moonstone because like the older Marvel Legends have sort of like that glossy look to it.
Jack,
Which with
what
this,
are you doing here? UGA is playing really bad. Kirk, can you please say good luck to them? Good luck to UGA, and I hope that they win their game, Jack. That's one of my other friends in the chat. Jeez. We're talking figures. We don't care about sports right now. We're talking about the more interesting things in life. Action figures in this hobby. All right, let's see. So that's another shot. Jeez, okay, they posted like a bunch of photos of Moonstone. All right, this was another thing that was revealed. From what I saw in my chat yesterday during the panel, a lot of people seemed to like, well, at least who was there seemed to like it. And I think from what I saw in the post chat, it seemed that people were interested in this one. I do like this one. I will say that the torso, though, looks a bit odd. Like the top part. Maybe it's just the angle of it, but it looks a bit weird.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, but other than that, I do like the figure, and I'm glad that they're like actually releasing this character because I wasn't sure if they were going to or not. So far, I think like a lot of the what if stuff has been pretty solid. I still like I keep saying this, I never do it. I still got to get my hands on the zombie cap figure because I really want to take some photos with that. And,
zombie cap. Yeah.
Yeah, I still got to do that. I did, however, because I know you were talking about that on your stream the other night with Fun Guy. I did put my purchase in for the Wolverine
Spawn?
figure. For Wolverine from the first movie. So I did that last night, and I'm like, before that goes like up in price, I'm like, that's not going to go good. Until, like, of course, they're obviously going to release stuff for Marvel Legends when that movie releases, but...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, at least to get it. Because they're going to do it. Like, they're definitely not going to miss out on that opportunity.
I'm like, because I'm a huge Ackman fan, but like, I'm like thinking like, man, could you imagine if they explore like him wearing like his comic inspired colors on the
insane.
And then they put that in figure form. That'd be surreal. Did you get it? Did you get it on Big Bad?
Yeah, on Big Bad. Because that's like the only place that had it in stock for at least
retail.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this because I think there was like a deleted scene in Infinity War where you see her wearing this. So it's pretty, even though this is based off What If, but I'll still get it for the shelf.
Yeah. If Georgia doesn't win this game, there will be no action figures, bro. That's not true. That is not true.
Georgia? Who are they playing?
I don't know. I think it's college football because he's in college right now, so that he's at the game. I think, or either he's at the game or he's watching it on his computer.
Billy Moon.
Yo, Billy, what's going on? Shout out to Billy Moon actually once again because Billy Moon hooked me up with these two additions to my collection just recently. So I got my Renew Your Vows, and I also got Amazing Fantasy finally for my collection. So shout out once again to Billy Moon for
shout out to, because I remember when this came out, like they called it the Billy Moon Spider-Man. So I think
he's actually sitting in my pile of loot. I haven't requested him like to be sent yet because I'm trying to like stock up on some stuff and actually make use of the system. But he's actually sitting in my pile of loot, so that's one. And now I just have to get two more, which would be Ben Reilly and Hobgoblin. So I'm pretty much done with Wave 2. Besides getting Rhino and then what is it? of course, like past stuff like that I still got to get on the list: Mysterio, Kingpin, Green Goblin. I think that's it.
Oh, you got to get on Rhino then before he like
Yeah,
drops.
before that happens, like just what
Yeah.
happened with Kingpin, because I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to have a replay of that. Let's see. This I was not expecting to see. When they did this, that's when I was like, okay, there's gonna be more stuff. It's just a matter of if they're gonna reveal everything on stream, and they did. But I was kind of like at first during this reveal because they showed Moon Knight and them getting Moon Knight in the box, and I was like, we've already seen Moon Knight like a dozen times. Figure Report already did like a review on it. I don't want to see Moon Knight right now. I want to see something else. But then they're like, okay, yeah, cool, we got the figure, whatever. And I'm glad that they got the figure. But then they're like, oh, there's something else in the box. So they pulled that out, and I'm like, wait, what? And
Yeah.
I'm like, this is cool. We're getting like more stuff for Retro Card X-Men, and I'm glad that they're doing more stuff for it. So this one, if they should show the photos, there we go. There's the Wolverine in his yellow and blue suit, and he comes with looks like the fisted hands without the claws, the claw hands, the additional head sculpt right there with that like gritting teeth look to it, and then the other that's like more relaxed. There should be closer photo. I guess we'll use this one.
Damn,
Actually,
pinless.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff that they were showing yesterday was actually pinless. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up real quick. Here we go.
So yeah, I was the same thing like you when they pulled out the Moon Knight. I'm like, didn't Figure Report already like reveal this?
Exactly. But no, like a lot of the stuff is pinless from what I'm seeing, which is awesome. I'm glad that we're seeing more of that going into 2023 and like ending off this year with more pinless stuff. My Piece Action Figures is here. Says that Gamora figure looks amazing. Hoping for a What If Yellow Jacket and Hawkeye. That would be awesome if we got a Hawkeye. Yeah, that look from that episode, that would be awesome. That and perhaps Black Widow. Like maybe do that as like a 2-pack. Maybe that would be cool.
It's easy reuse to make too.
So that's that. You can see a better look at the other head sculpt right there, with the gritting look to it. And then,
when I saw this originally, I was like, yeah, I wonder if I could put Morph's head on there. But then I realized he's too like buff to be Morph.
Yeah. You know what I saw? There was someone today that posted something in regards to Shop Disney. They were like, "There's a clearance thing going on," and I got excited.
No
but
way.
It's or not clearance. It was like buy two get one free, and they were like, I guess like you could use it for the X-Men VHS stuff, and I was like excited about that. I went to the page and it was like, no, it's only for clearance. What are you doing? We're not going to give you buy two get one free on this X-Men stuff because it's
Man.
I got so excited because I was like, okay, fine, I could actually have motivation to actually get into the wave earlier than I was trying to, and that just that got upset me a bit. So I was like, dang it. But there's that.
Dude, that happened to me on Shop Disney. Like, someone put like if you type in this code, you get $25 off, and it was for the Guardians 5-pack. I was like, sweet, I'll get it for $100, but I'll order this Storm figure too. And I was like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Next thing you know, that thing's sold out now. The Guardians 5-pack sold out.
Yeah, I did check that. And I'm like, I was trying to tell myself I wanted to, because like the only Guardian stuff that we've gotten so far, like MCU related, was the one Star-Lord figure and then Groot from Thor: Love and Thunder. And I was like, I'm gonna pass on these because they're getting their final movie. We'd rather just wait until that stuff releases and see what they get, which is still the plan. But at some point, maybe I'll try and look on the aftermarket and see what prices are going on with the 5-pack and look into that.
Yeah, be cheaper once those new ones come out.
Yeah, it's possible. That'd be great. This
is some like Toy Biz stuff though, man. When I see this card, like the retro card, did we have any X-Men last year? I don't think we did, right? Retro card.
Not that I recall. When was Rogue and Gambit? Wasn't that like
2020?
Yeah. So I don't think we got anything last year. I think it's all this year.
Just Apocalypse is like the only retro one. Like, damn, it's been that long since we got retro card X-Men.
And then the Beast that was revealed as well. And so I think that's really been it. I don't think we got anything last year. Let's skip past Wolverine real quick because it's 9:47. I'm trying to make it.
Sorry.
No, you're good. This kind of messed me up yesterday. Long shot. I had my pre-order in still for the box set. It comes with Long Shot, it comes with Mojo, it comes with the Outback Dazzler, and it comes with that other Wolverine thing. I was contemplating canceling it yesterday when I saw this revealed, and I'm like, at this point, if we already have a single release of Mojo, if we already have a single release of Longshot, do I really need like another? Like, do I need this? Because I mean, Mojo is like just additional detail in that box set. Longshot is not the more detailed version that's been saved for the retro card where he comes with the satchel and everything. And I'm like, why wasn't that put in the box set? And then his head sculpt also has the effect on his eye. I'm like, why wasn't that in the box set? Like, that kind of messed me up a bit yesterday.
Yeah, and it's like it sucks because like I'm wondering if like this was their plan all along, or just because of distribution, like they had to reveal this because it's already coming out before the Mojo World box set.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like this really undercuts the purpose of having to order that box set, dude.
Exactly. And, like, part of me is like, maybe the best thing to do. Wait, Jeff says Storm last year? Which
Which
one?
store?
Probably
The black
the black.
suits?
Was that last year?
That was 2020, I think.
Because I know the white
Yeah.
suit one was a part of like the first wave. So maybe I don't know. I'm not for certain. Um, yeah, it definitely makes me a bit upset, and I'm like, I'm contemplating canceling it, but at the same time, I'm like, I really want that better looking version of Mojo, but then at this point, it feels like that's the only drive for it, other than the look of the packaging. For me, that's like, okay, I like the packaging style, but it's just a box. At the end of the day, the only
Yeah.
grab for me is the Mojo having a bit more detail than the one that's a single release, and so now I'm like contemplating it, but we'll see.
Yeah, same way. Well, I mean, I was never gonna get the box world set because I was just like, at some point maybe I'll get it if it's on sale on Pulse.
Yeah.
Because they did that with the MODOK set that came out last year. But now that we see there's a single release MODOK and Mojo, sorry, Mojo, single release Mojo and a single release Longshot, it's like
Do I?
for
Yeah.
for Dazzler with double joint elbows and that Wolverine Funko mini thing, like
It's
I don't
like,
know.
yeah, like it's definitely a bit of a tricky situation. I think they would have been best. I mean, it was. Don't get me wrong. It was awesome seeing all the stuff revealed yesterday. I think they should have kept this for a bit later. Maybe,
Yeah.
or maybe take the approach of the box set as like, you know, whatchamacallit. This is a post. Maybe save that for PostCon. Have it be a PostCon exclusive. Then when it goes out of stock, it would have been, well, for those of you guys that missed the chance to get this box set, here's a single
Right.
release of Mojo, here's a single release of Longshot. I don't really think anyone really needs the Outback Dazzler. I mean, if you already have, especially like the other one that I have, like, I don't think there's much of a need for that one. But that would have been a great way to do that. But now it's gonna like kind of backfire in a way and just be like,
Yeah,
like
that
it's
for
not- yeah,
for $130 too. It's like I don't know if it's
yeah.
yeah.
Another Ollie's buy. Yeah, this stuff is definitely gonna be going to Ollie's because
Who
I
said
think
that?
that was
Yeah.
Jeff. Yeah, wasn't that the case? I think with the previous wave of stuff, like it started showing up at Ollie's and stuff. I
Dude,
never saw
Dazzler
that.
showed up. Dazzler showed up on Ollie's, and yeah,
Yeah, I never got around to seeing those in there. I think for me it was like the Luke Cage 2-pack or something like that that showed up there.
Mhm. Oh yeah, that and the Thor one, the Dark
Yeah,
World
Thor,
2-pack.
yeah, with Sif. So that one's cool. I'm gonna skip past long shot.
Oh,
Multiple
it's Kick
man.
Ass.
Oh man, yeah. Now that's all that's gonna be in my head too when I think about this figure now. Thanks.
Sorry.
No, so yeah, the multiple man, like I said, this is definitely gonna be a scenario where people are gonna want to get multiple of him because it's like that's the whole gist of the character.
Yeah.
I just definitely think it's gonna be one of those things like let's wait for it to go on sale, be on clearance somewhere. Like GameStop is definitely gonna be getting these, and at some point it's gonna put them on clearance. That's gonna be the
Oh,
time
yeah.
when to get those, like for sure. Just start off with one, or one to rock, one to stock, and then go with that. Like, what is the point of the figure buying? Exactly. Like,
So you buy multiple ones, dude.
exactly. And that's how they get more.
Well, so my thought process is like, were you into Legends when they came out with the Stiltman wave?
What was that?
'Cause-
Spider-Verse?
Yeah,
I
because
think I had some that I picked up, maybe, or if I don't know if it was around the time of the release. I think it may have been when it was already out, possibly.
okay, reason why is like everyone was clamoring for those hand ninjas, and then like more than a year later, now it's readily available. I think that's going to be the case with this thing too.
Yeah,
Like,
those are just sitting on Pulse. I think the hand ninjas.
Yeah, agree.
Um,
I
so
had the original one of this. I had the one for Apocalypse, and I like sold it.
mhm.
I only had one multiple man.
let's let's see. So there's that. You can see the accessory just comes with 2 additional hands. The additional head sculpt. Then again, you get a better look at that stand, which, like I said, we gotta get that at some point. Just release it on Pulse. Those would sell like hotcakes. We need those. It looks great. I don't know why they can't do that. Um, I don't know. So like you said, like is this a must grab for you, or is this something like you're gonna wait?
The waiting game,
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah. I think that's
Yeah.
the same for me, honestly, with this one. Um,
There it is. This is the one
it's
I'm hyped for.
this is the one that I'm hyped for. The
Yeah.
Dark Phoenix figure, and I like that they did the whole branding just like Toy Biz with the Phoenix
Oof.
Saga thing underneath X-Men. That's fantastic. The figure looks great, and it's also good because for those that couldn't get their hands on that Toys R Us pack, like myself, and at the time was not collecting Legends, so this is perfect that I can have a shot at getting this character. I love it. I'm glad that they're doing that. I think this was the thing that almost made me like drop my phone during the panel because I was like messaging things back and forth, and then all of a sudden I look up and I'm like, wait, what? Where's that coming from? Like that note, and this is great. I'm loving it.
Yeah. And like, I didn't even notice that till you mentioned the Phoenix Saga underneath it. That's pretty
Mhm.
dope. So
Yeah.
nice attention to detail. This was like instant cop. Like once it went up on for pre-order, I got it.
Hmm.
And to be honest, this looks way better than the Toys R Us one because also it has double jointed elbows.
That too. Hmm. So like this is definitely like the bread and butter of like this entire wave of what they've revealed. Like this is
I'm
definitely
so
the stuff.
happy, man. That thing was going for ridiculous
Hmm.
amounts.
I like that they gave her the Phoenix accessory as well to go around the wrist. That's a cool
Mm.
piece. And of course, like if you wanted to, you could always like use the other power effects that like wrap around the wrist, like kind of like how Doom has, like the green ones or something like that. You can
Yeah.
put that around the wrist and kind of add onto it, so that's cool.
Yeah, because
Um,
I always wanted to do a photo of Dark Phoenix and Scarlet Witch.
mhm.
So
Yeah,
this is gonna
this
be
is
cool.
awesome. And the head sculpt looks fantastic. Like the hair, the eyes, like it's perfect. Only
Hmm.
one head sculpt. Yeah, that's the one thing with this. They didn't like give any other ones. I guess. I mean, if you wanted to, you could go and possibly
But
find
what?
those loose, maybe.
What instance do you ever see Dark Phoenix like in a neutral? You know what I mean? Without
Yeah, it's
this
more
like
hectic, right? So I
yeah.
guess yeah, like for what they're giving here, I do like the whole package itself. Would more head sculpts, of course, be nice, and I guess more crazy looks, sure, but I definitely do like just the standard of what we're getting right here is pretty good, and like I'm sold on it. I definitely want to get it when she's not.
Go batshit. This is my bad, Jeff. I've only seen her ever go batshit in the animated series, dude.
um, Dark Phoenix is a must-have, says Billy Moon. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Avalanche. I don't know anything about this character.
This is a clearance buy for me, dog.
Yeah, this is yeah. I think that like just me wanting to complete things, this would be a definitely like wait for clearance and then eventually get him. But for those
You know what's
that,
gonna
Mhm.
you know what's gonna happen now, man. There's gonna be a Magneto at some point, a reissue of that Magneto.
There's gonna be yeah.
If they're trying to give us the Brotherhood, like
There's
there's
gonna
gotta
be a
be one.
Magneto. There's gonna be one for sure.
It's Peacemaker.
It's
Hero HQ
Cyclops and
props.
Havoc's third brother, Heathens. Hey, I'm sorry. I just don't know that much about like all the. I guess would that be considered deep cut? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not like that heavy into the X-Men stuff. More so like
Dude,
I guess the standard stuff.
a lot of these are deep cuts now, man. Like
Yeah,
a lot of
they've
these
been doing a lot
characters.
of deep cut stuff too. That's the thing. Like every once in a while, they're like, "Yeah, I know this is a real deep cut for people, but hey, Jeff, look, when I have time to read
Oh,
comics, I'll do it. Okay." I do plan at some point to actually purchase Marvel Unlimited and sit down and pick a run of something and just read it. I do plan to do that
what if
at
we
some point.
watch Comics Explained, Jeff? Does that count?
Does that count? Does
Yeah.
that work? As long as it's not new rock stars, we're good. As long as it's not.
Oh God.
You know what I thought about? It was whatchamacallit. During the Deadpool 3 reveal, and I'm thinking to myself as I'm looking at it, see if New Rockstars was doing this video, they would look at that logo and be like, now that's like they would find some theory about it, about like how it's Deadpool 3, you have 3 claws slashing Deadpool, and it's 3 claws for Wolverine, That's why Logan had to show up in Deadpool 3 because he has 3 claws. I'm like, this is exactly something they would be thinking.
Some like tinfoil hat, like theorizing. Yeah.
Exactly. All right, I'm gonna skip past Avalanche real quick because I'm trying to make sure that we don't go too past overtime.
Spyro looks dope.
Oh yeah, the Spiral, that was another good reveal because she's not in the Mojo box set, and that was I think that should have been the 4th thing, not the Wolverine, but.
So, yeah, man, this really is like an incentive to just buy them all separately at this point.
That's the thing. It's like it makes you lean more toward just picking up them all separate than getting that box set. But I do like this one. I love that all the arms are double jointed, and I love that she has like all the accessories and everything going on there. The detail on it looks phenomenal. Wait, Hero HQ Prop says they'll somehow say Mephisto will show up low. Exactly. Mephisto will be in Deadpool 3 confirmed.
Yeah.
Exactly. But no, this figure looks great. This is definitely one I would like to get, especially with having the other Mojo World characters. I would want to have this side by side with them. I do wish though, like, because I know it's gonna be soft plastic. I really wish we could have like not soft plastic for the blades. But
it's gonna be like gummy and stuff like that. Yeah,
because that's one of the things I don't like about my Deadpool that I have. Like, it's the soft plastic blades that just don't do it for me. I would prefer they were a harder material.
Want some real blades, bro? No.
Let's see. So there's that. You got a better look at it. Yeah, this looks great. The sculpting on the headpiece looks fantastic too.
Damn, that's insane to me. Like just the overall aesthetics on this thing.
Like just all the arms, like how it's all bunched up and everything. Like that's crazy. Like they did a good job with it. Of course, we won't know like how good it is until we get it in hand. But I mean, from what we're seeing, it does look like a very solid.
I'll say this though, like adding an ab crunch is impressive to that because that 6-arm Spider-Man they came out with years ago didn't even have that.
That's true. Yeah, he didn't. So I'm glad that they actually did that. Yeah. Does she come with 6? Wait, does she come with 6 hand alternatives? No, I don't think so.
Oh my god!
I think that.
Could you imagine?
That would just be way too much. I think we're good with just the hands that are already coming here. We don't need that for sure.
That next one, that's fire. Like this one, I'm definitely gonna pick up too.
I'm assuming that's also on the retro card. I'm assuming. I would think so.
Yeah.
Either that, unless it's separate, because there's that, and then there's also Banshee.
Okay, so can I tell you real quick, because I know we're trying to like kind of go through this. So my friend went to Toy Department in Ohio. It's like a place where I used to live around, and I had her pick up this Banshee, the old school Hasbro one.
Jeez.
This thing, yeah. So like that's cool. I think I might keep this on ice, but it's cool to see them finally doing another Banshee. Another one.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I only picked this up because I picked up Siren. I was like, oh, cool to have them side by side. But this is a good replacement.
Was on clearance, but I didn't pick her up.
Come on, man. No.
That depends. The only one I picked up so far, when I was like out of town, was this one.
Nice.
The Wolverine one, because I like the look of this one.
The Return of Wolverine.
Yeah, I like that one, so I'm like, I'll get that at least to hold me over until I eventually go get the VHS one. But yeah.
Oh, sweet. Jeff, you know what's up with Toy Department? That's cool.
Let's see. They were like, I remember during the panel, because Dwight's just like knocking himself out with this thing. Like he's having a bunch of fun. They're like, let us know if this is something that you want to see as like a Hasbro prop thing. And I'm like, I don't know if everyone's going to want that, but I mean, I know it would make Dwight like very happy. I mean, he's got this one. This one looks amazing, but I'm sure like if he did that, he would love the heck out of that. Because he was having a lot of fun with this thing. He was just like going on and on and on. I'm like, he's really enjoying this prop.
Dude, I kid you not. When they were all pulling out their Marvel Legends prop helmets, I'm like, he's gonna pull out Strife, isn't he? And the fact that it was actually Strife.
Yeah, he was having a lot of fun with this. But this figure looks great. That's the thing, because I don't think some of these showed like retro cards, so I don't know if that means they are.
Oh, that's right.
Maybe
like a single release or not? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm not for certain about. I would hope that they keep it within the retro card line to have that packaging and everything. I don't know. Also, like, well, no. Now that I'm looking at this face, that face looks very realistic. That mouth, I don't know what it is about it. It just looks like.
I wish I had my own because this. So my fun fact that's my first Marvel Legends I actually bought was Strife.
Gotcha.
Was at Toys R Us. And dude, this is way better than the OG. When the OG one was basically a Wolverine head sculpt with multiple back plates.
Mm-hmm.
So this head sculpt does look good. It looks amazing.
Wait, hold up. Let me see. Hold up. I'm trying to refresh this thing all the time. Why is this? Okay, there we go. It's working.
You only ever been once, but great store. Yeah, Jeff, it's a dope store, man. Spent a lot of money there.
See, I think like there's like hardly anything like comic book related, like toy store related, at least within my area.
Have you been to Tashi Station, dude? Okay. You, a fun guy, and me have to do a toy hunting vlog there.
Okay.
Dude, Tashi Stations, they got some good
I
stuff.
keep looking for stuff, and I'm like, I don't know where anything is. Either I'm just not looking in the right places, or something. Because like I haven't.
He'll be down. The Lethal
Yeah.
Collector.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. What's up, Lethal? We're gonna be wrapping up here soon, though, because I want to like I said, I got stuff. But
yeah.
No, but what were you saying?
I'm hyped for this because it's like, dude, this thing's been out like since 2013, so we're almost coming up on 10 years. So it's cool to see them finally reissuing a new one with better mold, like the legs and the arms. The torso's still the same. The cape, honestly, I wasn't a fan of the cape. The cape sucked.
Okay.
But it's a good figure, dude. There were people on message boards on Facebook on the Marvel Legends page every freaking year. Kirk, they'd be like, my aunt works at Hasbro and says Strife is definitely on the list for this year. And people were so gung-ho like that was going to get released. And now it's finally released. It's so funny.
Jeff, I'm not in North Carolina anymore. I'm in Virginia, remember? I'm not in North Carolina anymore. Otherwise, I think I would be going to more places. But no. Let's see. So this was another one. I'm going to try and just kind of like breeze through these, but we're going to definitely talk about this one real quick. The Cyclops, the fact that he has like the bandages or whatever like sculpted into his legs just like Morph, that's awesome. Yeah. I'm glad that they didn't like kind of go half on it and just be like, well, we did it for Morph, but we're not going to do it for this. That just wouldn't make sense.
Could you imagine?
The outrage on that just would have been at an all-time high. So I'm glad that they like did what they did for it. The whatchamacallit, the way that they did the straps for it, they don't have like that like gathering or whatever things. So when you bend it at the ab crunch, it just looks seamless. So I like that they did that as well.
That's right. I didn't even notice that. Wow.
Like, that's awesome. So they really went all out on this one. This is definitely like a must-have for me. And I think it's definitely convincing me to get like a lot of the other VHS stuff. Because like I said, I was kind of holding out a bit, but once I saw the Cyclops and also that Dark Phoenix, I'm like, yeah, I'm sold. I'm sold.
It's going to go well, yeah.
For sure.
I only have like the only other VHS one I want is Morph. Mm-hmm. Maybe Mystique, but I might pick up the Cyclops because it does look really good.
Yeah. I think the only thing that would have like made this even better, because when it came to, I think it was the first wave of retro card stuff for X-Men, didn't that Cyclops have like a blast effect for his eye?
Yeah, the X Factor version, the blue and white one, yeah.
It would have been interesting if they could have done that for this one.
I honestly think they're going to do a retro card or something with this again with the blast effects.
Reuse it, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that would definitely be a great use of that. Oh, look, there's the Mojo World box set that like now I gotta make decisions on. Jeez. But yeah, you can see all the VHS stuff lined up right there. And at the end of the stream, or at least at the end of that section of the stream, they said that they're basically going to be taking a break from, VHS X-Men stuff, at least for now. And the reason for that, if I can find it, should be yep, it is next. Because now they're going to be doing VHS Spider-Man stuff. This, I'm excited about it because I'm looking forward to seeing what else they do that has that TAS like style to the character. But I know it's going to be a bit of a bummer for a lot of other people because it's going to be cell shading nonstop and not just like without the cell shading. But I mean, you could probably like remove the stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing what Carnage looks like and what the symbiote Spider-Man looks like for this one with the cell shading and everything on it. I know there was I don't remember who it was. There was someone that did a custom of it. I saw it on Instagram at some point where it had like the blue and everything on it. That looked good, like the custom. And now it's like, for me, in terms of my collecting, like, I want this because I like the Spider-Man stuff that they do. The whole VHS line, like, taking that concept for this would be awesome. But now I'm like, well, now I'm gonna have 2 symbiote Spider-Mans. Now I'm also potentially gonna have another most of my collection, I think, is taken up by Spider-Man stuff because of how much they've been releasing. For
I was gonna
Spider-Man
say because a lot of your reviews, yeah, you have a lot of
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
it's like nothing but Spider-Man. It's like, well, is he ever gonna review something else? I'm like, okay, to help this not be the case, I'm gonna try and alternate between things and cycle through them because I think I would have still, well, no, depending on how much I've done so far, I probably would have been close to ending the retro card Spider-Man reviews. But like I said, I've been like alternating between them because I'm like, I want to switch to something else and be able to look at the other stuff, not just Spider-Man right now. So, but yeah.
And then they released this. Not sure.
Marvel
But
Legends rebranded as Spider-Man Legends 2023. Jeez.
it's wild. Even 2021, we had a lot of Spider-Man themed figures, dude.
But it's surprising because, like, for the panel yesterday, they didn't reveal too much Spider-Man stuff. Like, it was just this, and that was it. So I was like, okay. I'm glad that they wanted to give attention to, like, X-Men and kind of show some other stuff from that. So that's awesome. But you can see the packaging here. Plastic-free packaging, which has, like, this whole box set look for, like, a VHS box set. And then you have both of those there. But how are you feeling about this one?
I'm probably gonna buy it, but it sucks because like I literally have like 5 of those retro carded Spider-Mans, a symbiote, because I forgot my pre-order from BBTS and another site that I still had it, and so they all shipped. I'm like, when the hell did I order these? And I was like, oh, that's right. So
Jeez.
I'm a little, I'll probably do a giveaway or something like that.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely gonna cop this because I like, the VHS stuff sells me, and it's like the X-Men stuff I could do without, but I could do another Carnage. Like Carnage would be cool to have.
Carnage would be awesome, especially to go with the one they already did cell shading for the Venom. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. You know what makes it hurts? I think they're probably going to put that Spider-Man on the Renew Your Vows buck, and it's like, damn it. Like we just got the...
They might actually do that.
Either that or somebody said the Amazing Fantasy, which I don't know, that might be a little too short, but...
Yeah. And I'm hoping... Because I still haven't done it, I'm hoping that this means we can get a Dr. Octopus on, like, for, like, Spider-Man the animated series. If they don't do it for Retro Card, hopefully they do it for this VHS stuff, because we need a Dr. Octopus. Like, I need one.
Did you get, I was going to say, were you going to get that Silk one, the Silk 2-pack?
That's why I'm holding out, because I'm like, I really want to get one for the Retro Card line, not that one. Like, it's cool, but I want a Retro Card version of it.
Got it. So if it ever goes on sale on Amazon, we'll go halvesies. I'll get Silk, you can have Doc.
If it goes on sale, I'd probably just end up getting it. But for now, I'm like, I can hold out because I feel like I'm going to do that. Then all of a sudden, they're going to be like, hey, here's the retro card Dr. Octopus you've all been wanting. And I'm going to be like, why'd you do that? Why were you waiting so But no, so that's it for that. And then one last thing we'll go over before we go ahead and wrap things up. They also
Indiana Jones?
No, we're not going to go over Indiana Jones, but this stuff was cool. I was watching some of the panel. They had some nice reveals, especially for the 6-inch scale stuff. And they're also doing a prop as well. But the thing, if I can find it, Marvel. I don't know if you guys have been hearing the rain that's in the background. It just came out of nowhere. It's like been just going on back there. This
the Daredevil.
Yep, this was also when they lost power, and I was like, when was that revealed? I don't remember that. They did, like, it was Cleo Thomas and the DJ just on screen. You're like, yeah, so we had all this stuff being revealed and everything. He's like, we also saw the Daredevil thing. I'm like, when did they show that? You're lying. That wasn't on screen.
Yeah.
But it was an awesome reveal. Like, I was not expecting to see that, and I definitely think it really ended it. Like, that extra surprise definitely did make the ending of post-con day one, like, even better. Like, I finally get to have a Daredevil that I've been wanting in this sort of suit, and also with way better articulation than the past one, because you have the butterfly joints, you have the toe articulation, if you can get to the image right here, because they're using the Renew Your Vows body for Spider-Man, and I'm like, this is awesome. I'm glad that they're doing this.
Smart on their part using that.
Yeah, like it.
Even the Electra is updated too. She's got double jointed elbows.
Yep, she got the double jointed elbows. She's got this more calm looking headpiece with the cap or like the bandana on.
I was watching some of Wade's stream last night. I think it was Art with Toys that mentioned it, but it's cool that the Daredevil logo is like not split up.
Yeah.
Like in the ab crunch.
He did say that. Jeff says he just wants the Daredevil. You don't care about the Electra or the whatchamacallit? The Bullseye?
Bullseye?
Yeah. Bullseye I wouldn't say I care too much about for this pack. I will say that. Jack, you want a Peter Griffin fig? What are you I can't with him. I can't. I'm surprised he's even still watching. Jeez. Oh, you have a bullseye. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. For people that already have a certain character, they're probably not going to need a duplicate of it. But
I give Hasbro props, man. This is smart marketing because they know we want a Daredevil, so they threw it in a 3-pack.
Just threw it in a 3-pack, and then you're just going to have to get those other ones. For me,
which
this
is good.
works. No, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Which is good because it gives you the actual characters from his lore. It's not just two random characters. So it's
Bullseye's
cool.
the best. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's like it's a good looking figure. I just want to say that's the one that I'm like super excited about in the pack. For me, it's really just the Daredevil is like the highlight, and then I would say like Electra next. But for me, wanting to have like I guess this figure and also not having an Electra or a Bullseye in the collection, it works. So I do like that. I also like that I'm pretty confident that they're reusing that hand mold from the Death Dealer. I think that's.
Oh, that's right.
So I'm really glad that they're doing that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So we got that, and then let's see, Electra.
Electra looks cool too. Like as cool as Daredevil is, like the Electra figure looks looks pretty amazing too.
Yeah, for sure. Like this is awesome. I'm glad. And again, double jointed elbows. The head sculpt looks great. I think this is definitely going to be like a must have for that. Especially like this one. Like I don't really care too much about the whole wild hair looking one.
You know, like the big hair.
I don't know. It's cool. Like I'm cool that they threw it in there, but I would probably just display it with the calm looking hair majority of the time. And these also I guess those are bendy. They should be.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I'm pretty sure they are, so that's awesome. But that, I think, is pretty much it for everything. So, like, out of all of the reveals, what was, like, your favorite that they revealed?
Oh, Dark Phoenix. Easily it was Dark Phoenix.
Yeah, for hands down.
Yeah, that. And sorry. Dark Phoenix and honestly the Strife one. I'm hyped for Strife.
Yeah, I think for me it's definitely going to be Dark Phoenix and then this Daredevil pack for sure. Like, those are definitely, like, my top two. Out of the reveals from yesterday, I think if I was to pick a third, it would probably be the VHS stuff for Spider-Man, like that announcement of that. So
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, so those three would definitely be mine. But yeah, no, go ahead.
Yeah. So Dark Phoenix, Strife, and then that Storm one looks pretty cool.
But yeah, so to go ahead and wrap things up though, because like I said, I do have to go ahead and bring things to an end.
No.
I know, right? No, this was fun. This was fun. Definitely got to do this again. But thank you again, Pac, for joining us tonight and just sitting down talking about these reveals and sharing your thoughts on them. It's great having you on, and also to everyone else, I hope that you guys enjoy the stream. Also, if you guys want to check out Pac, be sure to check him out over on here on YouTube. Check him out on Instagram as Pac Photos as well, where he posts like toy photos. Also makes announcements for like certain reviews and stuff that he has coming out. Be sure to check out some of his reviews after stream as well. And also,
or check out our past streams with Kirk, especially the Folly Adele, the Joker preview.
Oh yeah, the Joker stream was fun. That was a fun one. But yeah, so again, like I said, thanks for coming on Pac tonight, and I will catch you all soon. And that being said, see you guys later. All right, we're gonna go ahead and switch. There we go. All right.